Alright. The Sanky. He's gonna keep going. Gets the Hex out again, perhaps. Right, he's just gonna slowly right-click this guy away. He actually almost got the kill as well.
Dire's middle tower is
That was
drowning.
close. But that's just how scary it is right now for the Tinker.
Dire's middle
If you're Mineski, you're very worried. It took you so long to kill DJ, who has a pipe. You get the Omni Knight behind with the Winter Wyvern. You know, such annoying heroes.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, so BKB coming up onto Nana. Net worth is slowly climbing, but he's not a farming hero compared to like Eternal Envy on the Lifestealer. Meanwhile, are going for Roshan. Alright. Easy pig, golden pig, Chasu pig. Just like that, Eternal Envy will find himself the Aegis, the secondary life to perhaps break high ground at last on the Dire base. And Mineski, they know they're on the clock. Mushi's out of time. At this point, they've bought him as much time as they could have possibly bought. Not even Fallout Gaming could buy this much time or even more time for Mushi. They'll try. They will try. Repel, you know, Envy is not too worried about this. Tower's actually almost down. Nana thinking about swap, but you don't want to use it onto the Aegis target. And if you're the Brewmaster, how do you jump this? Everyone else at the back is smoked out with the Rage. Grab the tower, actually hold on, try for the swap initiation. Ohio, can he kill him off? The Cold Embrace is there. Nice Cold Embrace, catching two heroes. Go over the back. Promise Pit trying to go into pile, I die. Can he actually kill anything off here? Once again, they just can't kill anything. Abed's gonna get cycled up into the air. Looking for the Stone Cave. Can he kill Abed now? Guardian just gonna be popped up. Hook shot to the back. Trying to kill her. Isolate jabs. But never mind, Mushi will kill Abed, so that's a big kill. Abed will buy back. Trying to go back in right now. They know the Envy has the Aegis. They want to keep on going. Using that Halberd, trying to kill onto the Medusa, but the Medusa doesn't have enough right click. Not strong. With the Hex, Vengeful Spirit should end up going down here to Abed. And Envy still has the Aegis after all of this. Killing everyone all they can. They know that Ice is at the back line. Can they kill Ice? They have another Hex. The TP out. Do they have a stun? Yo steps up into the air. Ice. Long live Ice. Rip. Rest in pieces. Rest in shame. No taunts will save you this game. The bottom tier 2 will fall for the Dire side. Just a consolation prize. What was happening here? And with that, they may actually force out the Brewmaster buyback. Very easy tier 3 tower. Probably even the melee barracks is about to put up a sentry. What can they do? Eternal Envy happy to stand into this. He has to infest. Okay, cool. Did he just laser the creep which Eternal Envy was inside? Abed? Next level mind games, I guess. To repel. It's okay to lose the Aegis for this. Attack speed is way too slow. Can they get the kill here? Ice Path. Cold Embrace. Purification. Oh, Winter's Curse gonna be used just to save it, but it's okay at this point. Why not, right? And they don't lose the Aegis. They do get the almost the melee back. Just to tier 3 tower. They don't want to force the issue. So they do hold the racks. That's one of the good things right now. Mushi with the butterfly. And in this game 5, it has not disappointed yet. Mineski refused to cave in. Right, DJ, he was gonna go hit front first, taking point. Right, using the wave. Hello, they found the Vengeful Spirit. Benji. Bye-bye, Nana. He's dead, calling the Ice Path. Actually, maybe not. Okay, yes, we will actually die to Abed in the end. Now Mushi gonna start right-clicking away. He's hitting the Ancients at the same time. Hello? Fighting under the Shrine. And we thinking about going back and still has the Aegis. He wants to go for this, but this is where Mineski has to back up. Laying out a defensive Ice Path to try and zone them up. Hookshot's gonna be off the mark. They will go for the Shrine instead. So Fnatic happy with this, you know? Still taking some extra gold into their pockets. And Mineski are glad that they did not lose more than just the Vengeful Spirit, who doesn't have buyback by the way. To the south, just to get the TP out. And they just won this tier 2 tower, which is almost down at 442.
Dire's bottom tower.
Right, so tier 2 tower to be taken here. Very nice and easy to the Radiant side.
Couldn't withstand the tide.
Let's look at items for a bit, yeah? Guardian, MON, Manta, Butterfly. Let's look at the cores on Fnatic side. We haven't talked about them yet much. Hex, Eggs, Blink, him, BKB, Lifestealer. I mean, he did buy back early on, that's why. So Sturdy Armlet, Halberd, Deso, Echo Saber, MKB on the way.
Smart money.
Okay, notice the sentry there. They actually put a Tinker Ward here just in case they're looking out for people who need to contest the tier 2 earlier on. Alright, so what do you do now if you're Mineski? You just hope for the late game, pray for the best. You can as long as they can, just to drag things out to everyone. Pyro going into a Radiance. I'm foreseeing plenty of issues here for Mineski. And if you look at Vengeful Spirit, all she has, what Nana has, is a Shadow Blade, a BKB, and drums. Trying to compete into Hurricane Pike. I mean, that's nice and all, but it's not damage. What they need now is damage. They can't kill anyone quickly at all. They have no nukes. It's all DOTs. Magic Missile is like a nuke, but it's 325 damage. Maybe you get to like, I don't know, level 20 and level 25, you get the minus 4 second Magic Missile cooldown and a plus 400 Magic Missile damage. But at this point, you may actually consider going for the Piercing Spell immunity. So telling. Alright, just a DC, don't worry. Envy will be back. Probably just a toilet break. At this point, after 5 games like this, eventually some. Oh, promising for Fnatic. Looking so strong, and they've come so far. 2-0 down to make it 3-2. Couldn't have asked for a better storyline here for the grand finals of the Summit 8C qualifier. And Ice will slowly make his way into. Right, come on, pull. He has to pull something out. I'm not sure what it is. VR, whatever stuff, whatever he needs to motivate himself right now, whatever he needs to bring this team together to motivate the entirety of the team. Goals wise, they're also so far behind. Eggs coming up in Ohio. This is going to put such a huge dent in Mineski's hopes of even ever winning a team fight because of the global Guardian Angel. And then we will reconnect. So, okay. So far, it's been 6 hours of non-stop casting. I'm okay to go for another hour. I don't actually care. I want to see this game go an entire full mile to see the best Dota possible right here between these two teams. And Fnatic, they're so close to scoring that one lane of barracks. But could it be that Mineski just keep holding and holding until Fnatic actually just can't push? 3,500 gold. What does Mushi even go for next? Jabs is just playing the babysitting role. This is all in on the Medusa. Medusa needs to pull some super hard-ass carry. And even if you do go into like, I don't know, even an MKB, you probably want to get rid of the Mask of Menace to go for Panic. Unless you do end up deciding, thinking that you need to find Rapier. So many options. So many thoughts going on. All these doubts, all these worries, all these concerns. Internal Envy still trying to make his way towards an MKB. Net worth wise, he's kind of stifled, but that's because majority of the bulk of the farm has gone to like Ohio, it's gone to the Tinker. Nana just trying to do his best with whatever little he had. Ian ISS struggling to find any farm this game. Hello. Hydro Bar Strike looking for what? What at the bottom lane if they perhaps try to isolate the thing. They're happy. They know that right now even when an injured beast backed into a corner, it will bite back. So just respect out for the Mineski high ground defense which is available. You don't want to throw that lead away. No one wants to be remembered for throwing away in game 5. Mental burden behind that would be much. So yeah, Mushi does end up picking the MKB. 400 more gold for buyback. If he actually dies, one. No, he has time. He can actually slowly farm up into the next items. There is no rush. Fnatic, they know they're the ones that they just need to clear at least one more item each, and then they can push the high ground safely and confidently. Nana doesn't have a buyback. Courier, I don't actually think so. Yeah, there's nothing in the courier. Just that poor. You know, he's half the net worth of Mushi. That's how far behind, because that's how much farm they're investing into it is Medusa. That's how much faith they have in Mushi. There. Alright, so Panic, get rid of the quarterstaff, extra quarterstaff, Thorns perhaps, Manta style. Fnatic now, for some reason, playing on the defensive, not as aggressive as they were a while ago. DJ will be Envy's taxi, because Envy doesn't like to walk. They'll be hugging high of the map. Could be it if they can kill here. Like I said, he doesn't have buyback. He bought the Reaver. Oh no, this could be it, but the force step with the Winter's Curse will be there. And now this is where they try to fight it. The Guardian Angel will be popped. He's gonna try and do whatever vacuum damage he can, but there's no damage is being done. He's throwing snowballs at them. And Mushi may actually end up dying here. Mushi is dead for 100 seconds. And over the backline, Primal Split's going to be used, trying to do their best to buy some time. But Ohio is going to work on Ninja Boogie. Boogie, I'm sure you regret that nightmare now on him in the previous game. Yep, Ohio never forgets. And Nana's just going to walk up. And meanwhile, Fnatic, they've isolated someone. Oh, they've isolated the Brewmaster. Kicking out the Earth Panda. Hexed up. And down goes Ice. He's dead. No buyback on the Brewmaster. No buyback on the Medusa. This is game right here. They can get one lane of barracks even two. But over at the top, the Tinker's going to be there going for the solo kill here onto Jabs. Okay. Alright, Jabs. This is just Abed styling on them. The gem is on the floor as well. Immediate buyback from Jabs. And what can they do? Jakiro, even if he buys back, like I said, what can they do? This is it, Fnatic, they have just taken game 5. They have 2 lanes of barracks, potentially even 3. Mineski, do they feel confident enough to hold at least for 30 more seconds? Or will they feel okay to fight against mega creeps?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're going to work at this tower. They'll try. They'll try to hold, they will try to stall. But this will be the melee barracks going down, potentially for Mega this year. 10 seconds left. Fortification will be forced out. They have no choice. They have to try and hold. Epicenter is going to be channel running. They're going to go here into Epicenter. But no, with the range dodge! And they immediate Hex reactions. Jabs! He's messed up. The hook shot. And without Jabs, he already bought back. That is a dieback right there. Now using the Stone Gate to try and fight. But Envy's like, okay. Never mind. Oh, they actually turned into Stone. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. And it's okay, DJ still gets the tower anyways, the mega creeps are there, and Mineski will have to acknowledge that they have to play against this huge deficit.
Smart money.
2400 gold swing. Mineski will have to hold on for GLF to try and fight. They've caught one hero, it will be Pylai Die. Nana's dead, and stun him to Pylai Die. Drop in as well, they want to kill Pylai Die. Winter's Curse, he doesn't have a TP, not for 25 seconds. They can actually definitely get this kill. Space created, he's gonna wait on top of the... Right, hello? Cold Embrace, okay. Macro Fire as well. Just cooking the dragon. This is what we call Korean barbecue right there. But it's fine, you know. So now like this, Mineski, who would have ever seen this coming in 1,000 years? That Fnatic would upset from 0-2 disadvantage. their game to lose. Have all the win conditions, everything in their favor, checking off all those little check boxes. Look at Nana, he's struggling to find mega creeps. This is not the hero who was equipped for this task. Dusa can try. EJ, what do you buy? I mean, you can buy Necro books for all you care. You can go for, I don't know, you can buy anything else. You can buy more Wraith Bands. Mushi figured out, okay, he actually sold his boots to go into a Maelstrom. Yeah, I guess this is for creep clear. I thought he would have gone for the Rapier play. I'm almost disappointed. I mean, if he can hold him for another 10 minutes, why not, right? Time where Bench even wishes that she had, I don't know, a GPM talent, a Midas, something. Core Bench, Kappa. They'll go straight for the Roshan, the second Roshan of the game, which will have cheese. And Ohio has the eggs, of course, the pressure all on the way. DJ, and why not? He can casually cast that hookshot because he has the eggs. Mineski, they can feel it coming. The end is near. The reign of a new C team, a new C top team that's coming in. They did not see this coming. Nobody did. They'll smoke up, trying to go for the play here. Oh, Abed, does he actually blink it? I don't think you get your Tinker to initiate, do you? Oh, but Envy does. It's okay. They found Mushi. Can they kill Mushi right here, right now? If Mushi dies, it's all over. Won't even get the Stone Gaze off. And just like that, the swap out. Mushi running through his deck, popping the Satanic, trying to hold his ground. The Satanic keeping him alive. The Yosef up into the air. It's okay. He still managed to hold his ground, but he will eventually die for 100 seconds. Epicenter now coming in, but all for naught. Onto 2 heroes, but where's the damage? Nana gonna try and match by take as a DJ, but with Ohio Omni Knight. One more down. Make it 3. This is it. Mineski have lost. Fnatic, they have pulled off the upset. The biggest upset in C history right now, even fountain diving for jabs. And this is the end. As Fnatic, they will take the throne from 0 to... They have done it. What a comeback. Congratulations to Fnatic as they will be the representatives for Southeast Asia.